This is a proposal for ConstructIT, which is an app to record, visualize, and predict construction sales and costs. So ConstructIT, you can record, and the tool enables quick and easy data entry accessible by employees to record sales data. You can visualize. The tool visualizes construction sales and cost data to enable sense making of trends, and you can predict. The tool makes predictions about materials costs, labor's costs, time to completion, and sales trends. The app could also have use outside of the company. To implement ConstructIT, we can develop the application as a web app that can be accessed online. There could be a sign-in process that only allows employees to access it, and the user interface elements for entering data. You can implement a database using MongoDB online database management tool and explore options for visualizing the data collected in the database in the interface of the tool. For example, what questions do employees have about sales, labor costs, and material costs? The tool can be used to forecast and predict different things about sales and cost data. For example, you can predict the materials cost and labor costs of a new project given the size and type of the project. We can predict the time to completion of a new project given the size and type of project. And we can also forecast sales per quarter and model seasonal trends. These forecasting and predictions will help to fill out bids for new projects and help to predict the overall sales. This is the ConstructIT application. You can see all projects here in a multi-page table where you can scroll through the table to view the different projects. You can download a CSV of all the projects and access that CSV in Excel so that you can interact with the data and manipulate it. And this is the adding a new project form where it's a modal window that pops up and darkens the rest of the application to allow you to focus on filling in the form. And first you enter in the project name, and then it was Towers by the Bay. Then you enter the project type, which was commercial, the square feet, which is 100,000, and now the materials cost, which is 125,000, and labor cost is 50,000. Then you select a start date and an end date for the project to be recorded, and that also tells us how long the project took to be completed. Then it gives you an overall cost calculated automatically and a sales price that you enter in. Then it notifies you the project was saved successfully. You close the modal window, and you can view the new project in the dynamically added to the visualizations of the sales over time and costs over time. And this is the data from the database visualized. This is the prediction panel where you can predict labor and material costs given square feet. So you enter in 100,000 square feet and you get a predicted labor cost and a predicted material cost based on a linear regression model. This is the predicted time to completion for a 5,000 square foot project. And this is the AI assistant where you can ask the AI in natural language different things about the database. So you can query the database using natural language. Here we can see what is the average square feet for all projects. The average square feet is 71,000. Next is what is the average cost for all projects. Average cost is 206,000. Predict time to completion of a 100,000 square foot project. And here we'll see it make an error. The predicted time to completion is August 1st, so it doesn't give a number of days, it gives a predicted date of completion. And that's because the large language model is trying to interpret our request and process it and compare it to the database based on what it understands about both our request and the database. Here it says gives the project details for Project Nexus. And it gives the square feet, the cost, the start date and end date, the overall cost and sales price. Here the user asks how many projects are there. There are 9 projects. What are the total costs of all projects? What are the total sales of all projects? And that is the constructed application as it is currently working.